Howdy, everyone.
Oh man, are we live?
We are live.
Sick.
Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh yes, it has.
So, tonight we're doing a little different because, A, my office is still a wreck from doing all the distro stuff, and also this was a little bit easier, honestly. Still got cases and distros and all kinds of crap over there. So, until that's cleared up, we'll do this. Um, So this is, I mean, we did a stream last week, and we did. I showed you off all the new distros that we are doing. We've already started working on some of the additional ones that you guys have requested, and I know we had some requests for some of the Case Labs ones, so that's in works, I believe, of at least getting those files so we can cut them for people that need them. But I know that there is a um, O11 XL in the works. There is the O11 Mini distro in the works. And then what we had, like, the Corsair 5000D
Yeah,
and
I believe Craig's working on that. Did you say the mini? I'm sorry, I was looking at new products.
yeah, the Mini is in works. We actually had one out there today that we were actually measuring for and doing some
Should
test
I
cuts.
spy on Craig's file that he made?
I mean, you can if you want to. That's up to
I
you.
didn't. I saw it was there today. I didn't open it though.
It's just some
What
rough
if it's just a
cuts.
bunch of butt? Like not good. It says mini sample. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just some
Oh
general
yeah, it's
measurements and all
just a
that.
flat piece of acrylic with four holes in it.
Yeah.
We've got it started, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, when we had to end up actually fixing the CNC today, so that way it
Yeah,
ran
I
right.
was gonna say, dude, you didn't even. I was about to message you and ask if you got it done, and then you're like, "We finally got it fixed."
Yeah, it took a little while. Um, but anyways, so those some of those cases are in the works. Um, if there's any like popular cases that you guys are looking for, I know there was some requests for some other Fantex ones. I know those are. I think Daniel has been working on those already. I just don't know which ones exactly. So that's in the works. But if there's any ones that we don't mention that you guys are interested in, don't. I mean, don't.
Email us.
Yeah, don't worry. Send us an email.
Our emails are in the description
Yep.
below there.
Yeah. Below.
Cool. I got to do the finger thing.
Yeah. I feel
Yep.
special. But anyways, so moving on.
Yeah. What do we have tonight, Garrett? What
I
do we?
mean,
I'm
it's.
looking here, and there is all kinds
Oh
of
my
random
gosh,
stuff.
there is
You
so
weren't
many
wrong.
products. Yeah, I think I looked, and the last time we actually did a live or did a new product
Oh,
stream was actually right before Black Friday. So it has been a while since we've done a new product stream. We've done other stuff, but no actual new product stream. Um, so I kind of went through and picked out some of the random stuff that I thought was either interesting or useful. Along with, I have some other items that I'm going to show off that I've pulled up on my web browser. Blah. All right. So first
it's a
off,
hard word.
I know. First off, we got these nice little like accent lighting strips. They're honestly, I thought they were really cool just for the fact that like any of you guys that are trying to like, I've seen all those accent lighting that people put on their walls and stuff like that. The little triangle things. I can't remember what they're called. Um, but I believe these would
Nano
be,
leaves.
yeah.
Oh, I got it, dude. I'm in with the RGB kids.
Oh, look at you, so cool.
I
But these, I
don't
mean,
know,
these are
man.
awesome little LED strips.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're a little over a foot in length.
I'm trying to find them now. How much do those little bad boys run?
We have a few different versions. I've
Yeah, I
seen
can't
them
find it.
being um, anywhere between, I want to say, the most expensive one I think was like 41, and I think there was like some that were in the 30s. I think there's like three or four different ones, and I think it depends on the length, and I think there might be an ARGB one, so they
I
vary.
like how they're really well diffused, it looks. Can
Yeah,
you
they
plug
are.
it in?
Yep, I have it plugged in and everything. It's got nice diffuse light. I'm trying to make sure the RGB connector doesn't fall out. But I mean, it's got some decent light. Got some. Let's kind of hard to tell, but that's like a purplish. Here's a darker purple. Red. I think red was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah, there's
Ooh.
red. There's green, of course. But I mean, it's got good lighting.
Yeah, like I said, I like how well it's diffused. Like you wouldn't necessarily need to work that hard to hide it if
No, it'd be great to put
you
like
didn't
underneath
want
your
to.
desk and it light your whole desk up.
Oh man,
Howdy, Nori.
President sale soon, says Nori. Also, oh my God, the audio is amazing. Starting 2021, amazing.
Well, Nori.
Yeah, look at that
Just
sick
for you.
headset
Just
that
for you.
that Garrett picked up.
Yeah, we have so many headsets now that are actually decent headsets. I just grabbed one, and I can have Hank can just deal with it. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad for some accent lighting that you guys can use either in your case or under your desk or however you want to use it. I just thought they were interesting because I know that I've seen a lot of people's builds and setups lately, and I've seen a lot of accent lighting, and mostly it's like LED strips that you need to adhere to the back of your desk or underneath your desk or whatever. And I just thought this was a lot easier method of getting good lighting and not having to like adhere to the back of your desk with some strip that's
I
gonna
was gonna
fall
say
off.
like underneath the edge of my desk, I put like an LED strip, but that's like annoying, and I can't wait for it to all burn out.
Yeah. Well, and on top of that, like the biggest issue is like eventually they start to just want to fall off and everything.
That too. I'm surprised at how well these ones have stayed up, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
another issue. Is usually they start to fall off.
Yeah. So I thought that was just a nice option, and there is a like the crystallized version that the Royal Ram looks like and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. But thought I'd show that off. I was gonna grab the others, but some of them were actually all boxed up and stuff. But I could just let this run behind me, and just give us some backlighting. But anyways, another thing that we have picked up quite a few, and we've had them on the site since I think a little bit before Black Friday, but I don't think we ever showed off them. But we got a bunch of mouse pads, and I'm trying to take this one out without.
Black Friday? No, this was like a month or two ago when Carlos first started working.
Did he? What? I guess so. I thought he
Yeah,
was
those
here
were
before.
like some of the first things he
Okay.
added.
Yeah, I knew there's some of the first, but I thought
Black Friday. That was
thought
a
he was-
while. That's a little while ago.
Okay, I'm not sure. I'm just so many days have gone by and so much has been going on. All right, I'm just gonna have to redo this one later because this is not gonna want to pull off easily. Really? All right, so we got. I mean, there. Honestly, what do you say, Matt? We probably have like 20 different versions of mouse pads. I'd say new ones like, and they're all these really nice big mouse pads. So like, for instance, I think this is like one of the largest ones we have is this MSI one, and I want to say they run like $24-ish.
It's not bad at all. It's
I'm
cheaper than ours. I like
pretty
ours. I'm
sure.
impartial to ours, but
Well, that's because it's ours.
you know,
Yeah. I can actually let me see if I can, because I know they have a weird SKU, so it's gonna be kind of
That's pretty
hard.
dope if you like MSI.
Yeah, I mean, and there's a ton of versions. I have a few in my lap. I'm just trying to get you
Yeah,
guys.
that's just one of them.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of weeb ones too, I think.
Oh yeah, there's definitely
Oh,
some good
yeah.
ones. Well, I mean, for
Any
instance,
weebs out there.
I'm not picking because I'm
Hey, we
one
don't
of them.
judge. I'm just
Yeah.
calling it how it is. I mean, if you like the shit, buy it.
Yeah.
That's why we got it.
'Cause
More power to you.
Ah,
Fucking
why is
buy
this like?
6.
Because of course I had to grab this one.
I love that
Nice.
mouse pad. I'm not biased at all. Yeah, that's how I feel about
Nah, this is mine.
PPCs ones.
This is friggin' Umbrella
You
Corp.
took one of
Resident
these
Evil.
ones?
Oh, this is.
I should
I
get
am
a
upside
couple.
down.
I
I thought
should
it
grab
was.
a couple new ones. Like I
Yeah.
should actually invest in a real mod mat, but I'm pretty positive even I would eventually destroy a mod mat. So I think going the cheaper route and just replacing a cheap mouse pad every few years, hey, that's dope.
Yeah,
I
Umbrella
like
one.
Resident Evil.
I do too.
That's
And
cool.
the best thing about these, like, I remember seeing us getting these and, like, actually that we were ordering them and whatnot, and I was kind of worried on what they would look like when they came in, and
Yeah, if they'd be crappy or not.
yeah, like, let's see.
Florida Man edition, dude. You submit
umbrella.
some artwork, Nori. I want to see what you have
Yeah. Yeah. So
to
this
offer for Florida Man
this
artwork.
umbrella one, this size is 28.95. So for this big of a,
That's pretty. Yeah, like I said, dude.
that's not a bad price.
That's a good price because that's the size I like. Like, I don't know. I remember when I feel like this big mouse mat thing just became a fad in like the last several years.
Yeah, it definitely has. I mean, I
Because
think,
I don't know, back when I was a kid, everybody just had the little one, and you had your family photo picture mouse pad, and that was it.
and I mean,
But
on top of that, they're like
now with these big
nicely
ones, like
stitched.
$30 or so, and you got a big one,
Yeah.
they get worn out. I mean, if you either work from home or just play a lot of video games,
Yeah.
they
I
get
mean,
worn out.
yeah.
So although you can wash most of them, I don't know. I've had this one on my desk probably for far too long at this point. I should just get a new one. I've
Yeah.
washed it
I mean,
before, and
I
at
have
this
one
point,
of
I should probably
ours.
just get a new one. $30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stitched nice. It'll hold up.
hmm I mean, I
Is
have
it
one of
grippy on the bottom
ours. Yep,
too, so
it's
it
all
doesn't slide
grippy. It's
around
that.
too much?
Honestly, you have one of ours, right? That's what you
Yeah,
were
in my
using.
shop, I've
Oh, in your
got
shop.
one or two.
It's honestly exactly like one of ours. Like
Yeah,
so, like I 100%
I
just like
wish we
that.
could get a better price on ours. We just need to sell more so we can buy more.
We'd have to order them all from China and have to order like 1,000
That's what I was gonna
probably.
say. We order ours from
So
wherever, which
got
probably gives
this
good prices if we order 10 times as many as we order.
some nice biohazard version one. They all got nice color. I mean, there's Iron Man. There's I know we have some Star Wars ones. I think we have like three different Iron Man ones. I think there's a Punisher one. There's Resident Evil. Uh, I honestly, if I knew a way of easily looking these
That's
up,
dope.
honestly, let's see if this works. Maybe I can do.
That one's a little smaller though.
Yeah, it is a little bit smaller, but I mean, it's
But I
still.
know, yeah, some people have like regular sized desks. I have like a pretty large desk, so I like
Yeah.
having a whole mouse pad for my
Yeah, here,
keyboard
let's
and
do
mouse.
this. I've pulled up quite a few of them. I was able to. I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so I mean, there's Punisher, there's a Deadpool one that we've had. Some of them are out of stock,
Yeah.
but I believe we have them on ordered. There's also just some like cool design ones. Some anime Demon Slayer. They've got these weird names on some of them just because they're not really known what they are. That's kind of how they're listed in the first place.
Well, there was
Batman.
also Carlos listing them, so
Yeah.
you've got that to deal with.
Yeah, what? There's one, two, there's three different Iron Man ones. There's a Lord of the Rings one. Looks like there's 3 pages, so it's roughly have like 36
Three
different.
pages.
Yeah, another Iron Man blueprint one. I mean, Star Wars. It's kind of goes on and on, and there are some tinier ones, some like $10 ones. So, anybody looking for a new mouse pad and you know wants one of the big ones, we have them, decent sizes. Yeah, I mean they're all big. Cause yeah, where's that? What was the one I had first? Is that MSI one? Of course, it doesn't come up when I look them up. Just trying to see the exact price of the MSI one. But anyways, that is
Yeah, they're all good prices though, all around $30 or so. Maybe some of the
yeah,
bigger ones are a little more expensive, but
yeah,
yeah, some of them are 45.
not bad at all.
But like I said, I think our big ones are 80, so it's tough. It's a tough call.
Custom
Good big
custom
mouse
housing
pads
for
aren't going to be super
keyboards.
cheap, so you always got to remember that.
Ryu,
It's quite a lot of material.
I'm pretty sure we can do like custom housing. The only thing is like you most likely either have to like have the file prepared and give it to Jeremy so he can just cut it for you, um, or at least work with
No,
Jeremy
he
and have to
wants
pay for it.
something milled out. I'm not sure if
Oh,
you wanted to do like a solid block of aluminum because that would be quite expensive. However, like a solid block of acrylic would also not be super cheap, but more realistic.
uh,
Well, I don't know. You'd have to email me and stuff about what you have.
yeah, in the
I think
bottom.
you know how to draw stuff, so as long as you could draw me something, because I just never drawn one is the thing. and I haven't had the time to
Kind of look up all the
take the
specs
time
and all
to
that.
draw one. But if you had one drawn, I could probably make some tool paths for it and figure it out.
Yep, yep. All right. Moving
Okay, what
on.
else we got?
We got so we got quite a few different um wire management things in. So but we got these little I like these ones. These are actually pretty cool. So
Oh, I think
these
I
like
saw
little
those
rubber um cable management. So they have like
for like your desk, right?
yeah, they have there has some adhesive on the back, little like 3M tape style adhesive. The channels open up, and so you can like if you need just to go a straight path, if you need to do a 90 bend. They even have little channels through on the side, little grooves, so they kind of wrap around. So I mean they are nice little options. And in the bag you get like 4 of those little square ones, excuse me, and then you get 2 of these bigger ones. So it has nice little options just so if you're just trying to get your cables out of the way and need something to use. There's these ones, and then I've seen we also have these other little like black little clippy ones that the wires just kind of wrap around it, which are nice also. Um, Pricing on those, I don't know off the top of my head, but if I can get this pulled up, I probably could tell you in a minute or two. Just thought it was a nice thing to mention so you guys know we have them. A lot of these things are things that we've been able to pull out of or pull off of AliExpress and stuff like that, and so that way we can have them so you guys don't have to wait the like 5 months to get your actual order.
Fair
So
enough.
yeah, let me see. Next, I'll save the 2 other ones. We got these like little soldering stations now. So
Ooh, I think I saw those too.
yeah, these blue mats. I believe they are magnetic, if I'm not mistaken. They are magnetic um, little mats. They have all these spots for little like work screwdrivers and little compartments for actually putting screws and stuff like that. I actually think I have this thing pulled up somewhere. Soldering
Where'd it
station.
go?
Here it is.
Oh yeah, that would be handy.
Let's do this. Yeah, so this is what they look like. So you have like your spots for your screwdrivers, just little slots so you can put screws and whatnot. Yeah, it does say they are magnetic. These little 2 end spots over here are both magnetic, which is nice to have. And then just all these other little compartments so that way when you're soldering, working on stuff, you can separate everything and not have to worry about.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, this image actually is slightly different than the one that's in my lap, as like it doesn't have the screwdriver little slots here. They're kind of over here where that's supposed to be. But other than that, I'd say oh and this up here is not there. This extends all the way. I mean, it's slightly different. It looks more like yeah. I mean, they're roughly that size. Do have the rulers and all that on it. So it's a nice little soldering station for you guys for $22.95. Can't beat it.
Nice.
I know we've already sold quite a few. I think we had like 10 of them, and we're down to 1. That's the last one. So if you are interested in that,
Really?
might want to pick one
Jason
up.
just said he has one. I didn't know they were that popular, but I guess if I mean, I do soldering, but most of the time it's like on random stuff, not on my workbench.
Word on the street is that PPCs was going to have GPUs for sale soon. Where'd you hear that? I mean, we've sold some.
I already know where he heard that from. Didn't you see my reply?
Oh. God, Carlos.
Where do you think it comes from?
Yeah. Yeah, there are some
You can't trust any kind of information with Carlos. Are you kidding me?
I know we've been starting to sell a lot more actual hardware. Like we have RAM, CPUs, uh SSDs, M.2s. Hank's got sound cards. We have like surround sound systems and all kinds of interesting other add-ons that you
Yeah,
guys can purchase through
Hank's,
us
we
now.
were talking about that before the stream started. Hank's kind of been on a rampage, so
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
guys see some questionable stuff being listed on the site,
It's Hank,
wasn't
not
us.
yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't
was
choose it.
not us.
Um, but yeah,
It is
yes,
what it is, man. We have a warehouse full of like 20,000 products that you've probably never even heard of nor care to hear of. So,
that's pretty true.
you know, just
Um,
add, we'll just add to the pile.
yeah, but
It's just
yes, there are some additional GPUs that are here that are going to be listed soon.
additional GPUs.
Yes. So, next, I honestly, this is probably one of my favorite things I grabbed is we've picked up some new toolkits, and so we have these little mini. I know everyone's like into buying those iFixit kits, but those things are like what, like 50 or $60 to get like
They are quite
they're
expensive.
quite expensive. So
They're
this
nice, but
is a different option. So we have, I don't want all this to fall out, so I'm going to pull it out real quick. So there is these little toolkits with, I think it says there's 115, actually I have it pulled up. There's 115 parts in this. I don't know if that includes just the bits and, yeah, there's a ton of stuff. So you get all kinds of different bits that are very useful for working with electronics. There is your standard
oh, that's pretty cool.
Phillips head flatheads. There's probably even little Allen key ones and star bits and you name it. It's probably in this kit. You also get the little magnetizing, demagnetizing little bit, so that way you can magnetize your bits to work. You get a handful of different sizes for the little, I don't really know what you call these. Basically, little things to like pop up the plastic edging on your phones or laptops or whatever you're trying to work on. You also get the little pry tool one here, and then oh come on, sit all in there so you close. And then you flip it over, and you get two other little pry tools. You get a nice set of needle nose pliers, tweezers
Guitar
here.
picks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guitar.
they're guitar picks, man.
They pretty much
Just
look
in
like.
case when you're taking apart your stuff and you get that musical itch, you can bust out your guitar and just, do a little sing along.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then they have like
No,
the
the
little
little
like
pry picks.
yeah, the little suction cups so that way you can pull off like the screen on your phone. They even have like the little like a SIM card removing bit. Oh, you get the actual screwdriver bit that is actually has a little 360 turn, so you actually can use the end of it, so that way you can sit there and turn it and whatnot. You get the little, gosh, pry out, the little extension bit, so that way you can sit here and work on stuff and get to stuff that's a little bit farther in your
I think
case
I
or
used
whatnot.
one of those on.
Yeah, I think you actually use the iFixit kit when you're here. And
Oh,
then
yeah, we sell the iFixit stuff too, so you can buy that as well if you want.
Yeah.
But if you're more the budget type,
and then
which I know a lot of you are, because
got
I am.
another little extender. Well, I mean, when this is literally probably
Yeah, like
the
half
exact
price, yeah.
same and half the price, and the quality is pretty much there, at least on the bits. I mean, this.
No, like I said, we sell both, so it's up to you. iFixit and stuff, it's still. I don't think iFixit makes their kits here. The one thing
They're
you get with
definitely from China.
iFixit is the fact that they are proponents for fix it yourself, right? What do you call it? Right to repair.
Yeah.
They fight for your right to repair, so
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
And then, honestly, I
The
didn't even
people
realize
in China
this.
probably don't care.
This you can actually pull back, and this actually extends and comes out, and will lock in. There it goes at different spots, so that way, if you needed a certain length, that right there actually kind of sold me on this thing. It's a pretty nice little.
Yeah. No, it works out well because it's magnetic and stuff. Like I said, when I was working on that Icasa thingamajig, it saved me. I wouldn't have been able to finish that build without that little magnetic screwdriver.
Yeah, I've
Hello.
I've honestly been looking to pick up one of these. I mean, I've been looking at one. I always wanted to get that iFixit one, but to spend like the $60 on it, and I was kind of like,
I have
eh.
the small iFixit kit, like the $20 or $30 one. I think I bought it directly from them like years ago. It's good stuff. We you can find both on our site. Under the new products, we have this though. It's a 20-piece, or no, that's a file set. How
Yeah.
much is this set?
This one is it's on my thing right now. It
I
is
thought I
twenty
was looking at
nine
it, but it's
ninety
the wrong.
five, and we have
Okay, yeah,
two.
$30 comes with practically the same tools, I believe, as the iFixit Pro kit.
Yeah.
But if you prefer iFixit, just type that in the search bar.
Yep.
Order that one up.
I just gave the link. Now I just got to figure out how to put it all back together. I don't even know what I pulled out from
Well,
where
good
and
luck.
whatnot. I know
We're
it's like.
selling that one half price. Get it
Yeah.
now. It is
I,
not assembled. It's gonna come in a bag, and have
luck.
fun.
It's here. All the pieces are here. It works. You know, we're professionals. Isn't that what you're supposed to
Hank's
say?
gonna ask why we keep losing money on all these alley parts.
I know. Because I keep opening them up and breaking them.
Yeah,
No, not broken. See, it's back together. Oh, probably should put the
back
little thing
together.
of instructions.
Promise it's not
The
broken.
little inquired instructions or whatever. Next, I grabbed another little toolkit. This one is a 38 piece. Comes in a bit harder case. Which, I mean, honestly, this one, I don't know if I showed. Whoops. I didn't lock that all the way.
That sounds like it's in a lot of pieces now.
No, it was just the little clip things that came out.
I was like, oh no.
I guess the little clip didn't clip. There it goes. But yeah, I mean, this one comes in a nice little plastic case. I mean, it's not as heavy duty, but it still does the job. And you just got to make sure you latch the little clippies so it doesn't open. Yeah.
Exactly right.
But this one does come in a little bit harder of a case. A little heavy duty. Actually has a little slide on it, so you actually can hang it up if you wanted to, which is nifty. And this one is actually like spring-loaded, locked, so that way it doesn't just slide open and things fall out.
Fair enough. Not bad.
Yeah, and this is basically the same
Is that-
thing. This one has.
Say how many?
This has 38 bits in it. This actually has like a socket set too. That's actually seems like they're decent sized little sockets there, and actually has the wrench for it and everything, which is honestly surprising. I kind of thought they'd just let you have the little ratchet screwdriver, so that way you use that. But no, that actually includes a nice little. And this one, I do not know off the top of my head. I don't think I pulled this one. No, I did. This one is going to run you $44.95, but it also has all like kind of the same gizmos and gadgets and fun stuff like that and whatnot. Bunch of different screwdrivers, Allen keys, star bits and whatnot, and does also have like the little like flexi extender and whatnot. So that is what I got from Ollie to show you guys, but I kind of wanted to show off because we've got them in, and I remember seeing them posted, and everyone was so curious about them. And
I think Carlos posted about them today.
what are you talking about?
The barrel cases.
Ah, did he? Ascertain about
Is
them?
that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about.
Boom, we're on the same page. Dang, it's almost like we've worked together before.
I know. Yeah, there
Wow.
was some other things that I was gonna grab out. Like we got like a soldering kit in. This is also
We
another
saw the
new
soldering
item.
mat. That's good enough. If you guys
Yeah.
really like soldering supplies, I'm sure they're in the tools. Check them out.
And then the other thing that I was gonna grab, um, we have a PPCS Deluxe Repair Kit. It is $150. It's 149.95. But we did the math, and if you bought all of this up separate, I think it's like $210 roughly. But it comes with like a bunch of wire. There's pliers. There's a bunch of heat shrink, a bunch of twist ties. Um, there's screwdrivers in it. There's uh, something like the ATX, like pin removals, pliers, wire strippers. There's quite a few things in there that kind of add up to that price. And it comes in a nice little carry case, as you guys can see that we have. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but here is, there's just like an endless list of things. Ladder clamps, Molex pin extractors, bunch of wire and stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw Germ working on those. Germ actually, like, personally picked out all the stuff, so it's no joke. Like, it's actually good stuff. If you guys are, like, either short on supplies or you don't really have much for PC repair supplies, it's like a solid way to just get her done.
Yeah, it's just it's a good thing like to buy and be like, oh, I like, instead of forgetting to get something, you can just be like, oh, already got it, already got it. Like,
Yeah, that's all
it's
of it.
kind of
And
just
then and then it comes in a nice kit, so you can just refill it as you go after that.
Okay, now on to one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this stream tonight, was show off these Barrow star cases. They're basically like I mean, they're kind of like their other ones they've done. The other ones were more flat. These are more like, these honestly have a better aesthetic look to them. I like the look. They're different. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, that's the one Carlos bought. He posted a
Did
picture,
he?
so
I didn't know that.
one of our employees has one of these. He's doing a build in it. I think
Better be doing a
he's doing
video
it. I
of
don't
it.
know if he's starting tonight or not, but he's gonna be building that. So check out in the group. I think you can find our group link in the description. But you can follow along with his build.
Yes, it's definitely in there. Yeah, but I mean,
It's too bad he's not here for the stream, but maybe we'll have to talk to Hank about that.
yeah, slacker employee is.
Right? Yeah.
But
Somebody email Hank.
they come both in silver or in black, of course, and I mean, they're just a gigantic distro.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Like, but
Yeah.
what? It's like how much is that one? 280 or
I think it's
300?
289.95.
Yeah, 289.95. That's honestly, I mean, for what you're getting, it's pretty interesting. It's intriguing. It's got a spot for two 360s on the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, two 360s, so you got a solid loop set up for whatever you want to, like, as long as you're just a gamer or a regular guy, and you're not trying to set up a server.
Honestly, I would love to see this done as like a wall-mounted build. I honestly, I kind of want to like
Yeah, that would be a cool. I think
the base.
if I didn't have the Wraith and I wanted a living room PC build of some sort, that'd be a strong contender right there.
Yeah, it's
because that'd be a cool like centerpiece type deal. Like you wouldn't even need to hide it all in a corner or nothing. You could just have that out in the open.
Yeah, it's very it's not a it is a big case, but it's definitely, I think, worth it, honestly. If my wife was okay with me getting it, I would.
Yeah.
But it is a massive thing, and I already have a massive case, so.
Well, you have the copy. You could just totally copy it and have Craig cut you one.
Yeah, I mean, we technically could cut these. That would be a lot of acrylic.
It would be hard to copy.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of acrylic to use.
I really like that aluminum base stand that they have, though. That's a nice quality stand for it. I mean, like I said, dude, for $289, like, even if we tried to make one, you'd be hard pressed to.
There's no. That's what I was just about to say. I was like, just from looking at this and how big it is, how much acrylic, how much there's
like
cutting. There's no way.
I don't know if we could actually beat that with the aluminum work. I don't think we could.
No, I don't even. Honestly, I don't
Yeah,
think we could be under
we could make the
350.
distro for a reasonable price, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But the rest, nah. We can do aluminum, but man, that's a lot of.
Yeah,
Look at
this
how
is
like there's like
definitely an
all kinds of
improvement over
details in
the.
the aluminum, just extra cuts like that
Uh-huh.
aren't even for anything but
Yeah,
making
it's
it
just.
look cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely just has the aesthetics. And honestly,
yeah,
from like this picture alone, you can kind of tell. I believe that this in the aluminum down low is LED lighting because it looks like it illuminates all the way around the entire case. Which I guess we can get Carlos to confirm that.
yeah. I was gonna say he posted one picture today, so guys, go check out the group. Scroll through some of the posts. It might have gotten lost already, but if you search for Carlos, you'll find it.
When are we getting more bits
Manny
power?
asked, when are you guys getting more Bits Power RTX 3090 tough blocks in? Do you know Garrett, or does he need to email sales?
That is a great question. I would say email sales. Bits power, we normally get like once a
Once a month?
month.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of slowed down with our. I wouldn't say it's slowed down with our ordering. I think we've been trying to order more so we can order less amount of times a year. Um,
yeah, that's what, yeah.
but I want to say it's been.
Sometimes it's hard though when releases happen because then all of a sudden you get like a wave of people ordering stuff,
Yeah,
and you
and
can't always account for that.
yeah, and on top of that, like it's kind of we can order it and then it can take like they might not have it in stock and they might just tell
Yeah,
us
so it'll
like,
take
hey.
3 months and then nobody wants it in 3 months. So
And on top of that, I believe Bits Power is officially on Chinese New Year.
oh, that's true. Yeah, that starts right about now. So
I
be
can tell
prepared for all
you.
that. All your barrel,
Yep.
Bixby, Bits Power, all those things are probably gonna be very slow.
Yeah, Bike Ski might not be as bad because
It
it
lasts
comes
like
from
close to a
Premachill.
month, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, due to
It's
public
ridiculous. I
holiday in
wish we got a
Taiwan.
month off. Can we get a month off?
Talk to Hank.
When do we get a month off?
But yeah, see, why isn't there? I'm trying to
I
look it
don't
up
know
on
what
their
I'd do
site.
with
There it goes.
myself, but I don't know. It sounds cool.
Oh, see on their site it says that they're not closed yet. It says that February 11th to the 16th is when they'll be closed. So
Oh,
it's
that's
actually
it? Okay,
shorter.
that's only like 4 or 5 days, whatever it is.
Yeah, which is surprising because
That's
in
reasonable.
it
I
is
would
normally
still like four or
very
five days
long.
off. I think best we get is if you get 4th of July or Christmas to land on a Thursday.
Yeah, like we lucked out.
That's like our best case scenario.
And then we're like slammed with orders and whatnot.
Yeah, I know. It's like not even that good for us because y'all still like buying
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep, you keep buying and buying, and we're like overwhelmed pulling orders.
Yeah. No, someone asked what case is this? What is the actual name,
This
Garrett?
is the Star case, Star One, Barrow
Yeah,
Star
that
One
makes it.
series,
I can see
circular
exactly
water
why.
cooling case.
I can see exactly why they call it the Star. I mean,
It is.
can't you tell?
I mean, I can see
I don't know.
the nautical
No, if
side
they
of it.
were, I don't know if they were gonna stick to such a simple name, I would have just went with Circle.
It does say circular case in there.
Yeah, it
Uh,
does say circular. I guess they didn't get that. Okay, that's fair. They put
Last
circular.
but not least is we got in these Barrow premium external water cooling kits.
I
So
saw that. Let me see what that's all about. That seems like a cool
there
case.
is a 240 version and a 360 from what I've seen. So they are like a distribution plate that you're supposed to attach a pump and reservoir, as you guys can see in the picture, and I don't have to actually describe it
That's
all.
really kind of cool.
But it is, I mean, it kind of goes off how what not to really say it's comparable, but like the water cool, like the um,
I wouldn't even say it is quite like that, dude. Because like the Mora is really about like being able to add a bunch more cooling to
yeah,
maybe either a small computer or a computer that you want in a different case that can't fit all that
yeah,
stuff. Whereas that, I mean,
just
yes, you
like
could use it for the
external.
same, but that's more like it looks dope
It
and it seems a little more portable. Like it's got a handle.
yeah.
Like that would almost be like I don't know. In my opinion, if you had kind of a LAN build kind of system with some quick disconnects and stuff, you could then carry your computer in two pieces
Yeah, that
and
is true.
not carry in a 300-pound massive structure.
And the base even has
Got
some
RGB in it,
lighting.
dude. Like I
Yeah, look at
said,
that.
it's like a little more
RGB
aesthetic.
everything.
Like I don't. I mean, Moras look cool too, in my opinion, but somebody might not be into that as much as they're into this glowy deal. The glowy RGB stuff
Hmm.
is always dope. So yeah, there is a 240 and a 360 version. It looks like the 360 version will run you $70. Not bad though. It does not come with the pump and the reservoir and the radiator and the fans, but you can buy them.
Hmm. You definitely can do that. But it is a
uh,
nice little.
yeah, no, I think that's pretty dope for, I mean, especially for $70. Like, the base will come with it, and I assume that has the RGB strip.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get that RGB part of it. It's got a little cord coming out. Oh wow, yeah, and if you look closely at it, there's even a strip going through the acrylic part at the top. So like the whole thing is gonna light up pretty decent.
Yeah. Honestly, the only way I'd say, and I don't know if it is that way. It'd be nice if it did have like a little uh, hub attached to it, so that way
Oh,
you
a
could
hub. Yeah,
plug
that would be
everything
kind
in
of
there.
nice to see a hub built in. Because yeah, I wonder what you do with your fan cables and then your RGB cables, of course.
It does look like.
There
Sorry
wouldn't be
guys,
a
I'm kind of
bad
scrolling like
spot though
crazy.
to just stick. Oh, dang. I just noticed, are they put two on there. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you could
Two
stack your
rads.
rads if you wanted to, boys. That ends up, yeah, that ends up being slightly more Mora-ish, I guess, for, because I don't know, when I think about Mora builds, I figure people like want all kinds of cooling
Like,
capacity.
yeah, some giant
Yeah.
radiator to.
Yeah, like you want extreme. And I guess, yeah, being able to slap two 360s on the 360 version will give you, I mean, like I said, either A, you can have like your LAN sized case build and you can just plug it into your loop, or B, you already have a decent loop and you just want to go all out.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this kind of reminds me there was a company that we spoke to at one time that was looking at doing this. Something along this lines. I don't know if it was. I mean, it wasn't 100%
You
exactly
did
like
it.
this. You were not there. It was
I
one
was going to
of.
say, when was
It was
this?
one of the companies that we do deal with, but when they came down and were visiting, they were talking about doing some kind of external um, cooling solution like hookup thing, just like the Mora also, but not, but like an all like a basically like an external all-in-one in a way.
Yeah.
But
No, I think it's dope. I don't know. I've been looking at doing something similar myself too. But I like this idea. It's unique. It's different. I like how you can put your reservoir on it and stuff. I mean, actually, the Mora is, I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but I'm pretty sure every Mora allows you to bolt water or yeah, water cool reservoir onto the side if you wanted to.
yeah, they have all the ability.
Similar to this, not the same, but similar.
Yeah, they definitely have like all these. I mean, like before it was just had like the radiator and then like the mounting to your case or whatever. But now the Mora is definitely they've definitely added like the ability to attach pumps and stuff like that too. They have all these little add-ons and stuff like that they've done within the past. I want to say like year to year and a half or so. Yeah, it's probably actually been
Yeah.
2 years. I feel like last year just doesn't exist because we never really got to talk to any companies or do any of our
Yeah,
normal.
this year's been so weird for new stuff and what it's been, I don't know. Everyone's doing their own thing and coming out with new stuff, and it's kind of just been on us to try to keep track of it. So we're doing the best we can. We've got these weekly streams, usually weekly.
Mhm.
We're not sure what we're gonna do next week. I don't know if Garrett's got something. I might have something for you guys.
Yeah, I'd say
We'll
I
see.
don't think I'll be here to or be able to be here to do
You're
it.
not gonna be okay. I might have to come up with something for y'all, which I guess I don't mind doing. You're all lovely people,
You
and
can do
I'm
a
glad
striptease.
you came out. What can I do?
A striptease.
Oh, no one's gonna show up for that one though. So
I,
let's do something that gets views. Let me
Nori would
know
pay
if you
for that,
guys
right,
want to
Nori?
see something specific next week. Otherwise, I'll come up with something. I've always got stuff to do. So you can do it with me.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like I said, you're all lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. Do we have anything else for him tonight, Garrett?
Not tonight. I don't have anything else. Hopefully
We should
tomorrow I
have some
can.
more videos coming out. If you haven't already, check out the BOTM competition interview. That was pretty cool. Alessandro, our good friend, he has won. That was like his third BOTM or whatever. But go check that out if you want to learn more about it. How he won, how you all could win. I know the BOTM just ended for this past month. However, the new one shall be beginning shortly if it hasn't already. I'd have to double check. But hit up builds.gg. Just type that right in your little browser there. I know you've got one. And get entered because you've also got a computer too, I bet. And you could put it in there and maybe you'll win something. Anybody can.
I actually saw his most recent build. Did you see him post the pictures of
Yeah,
the?
dude, he was. Yeah,
It
because if you watch
was.
the interview, you'll see some sneak peeks of that, but I guess it's not as much of a sneak peek anymore.
Yeah, there
It
was.
was a week ago when it came out, but
Yeah, it has some
no,
beauty.
it's not.
Yeah,
Now you can see the whole build. Like I said before, guys, the group is below, so join in there. Lots of cool builds going on. Carlos has that case we were showing off tonight. Alessandro's in there. He's always got something cool cooking up. Uh, I don't know, guys. What else is there to do?
the only thing is the response for the distros we've been starting to make that we've been paired with Singularity doing has already been like really awesome. So I just want to thank you guys that anybody that's bought them so far or
Yeah, dude,
is at least interested.
that's been my pet project for like the last, I don't know, seems like forever, but I think it's more like 7 or 8 months.
Yeah, it's been in the works for quite a while, and we've been wanting to say stuff about it, but we didn't want to like hype it up before it was even close to being done.
Yeah, and then
Um,
everyone's like, "Well, I want one," and then we have
yeah,
to say, "Well, you gotta wait."
but I mean the response has been great already, and it's just more and more to
Pumping them
come.
out as fast as we can. I don't think we're behind by any
Yeah,
means.
no, we're
So,
not. And for anybody that I mean that's not in the U.S. and is closer actually to Daniel in
oh, in
Australia,
Australia,
we
yeah,
have
if you're
just
in the
sent.
southern hemisphere, you could possibly just order them directly from Singularity.
Yeah, because we just sent out 20 to him.
20 of them, yeah,
Yeah, some were actually
or
for
more.
orders that people have already ordered. Um, but there were some. I think we have at least. There should be at least one extra of each, if not two of each that he should have. So if you guys are closer to him, you can still order it from him. It's still made by us. It's still supporting us when you support him.
Oh
So,
yeah,
but
I
that is
mean,
it
no matter
for
what. If
this
y'all are in
stream.
Australia, I don't know why you wouldn't buy from Singularity. So,
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's it for this week. We'll see you most likely next week sometime, either me or Matt,
or
um,
both. We'll
or
see.
both. But
We'll come up with something for y'all. Thank you for being here tonight, and we'll